the video on how to make paths for GameMaker Studio 2. It's drag and drop, not GameMaker language. Remember, drag and drop, okay? So this will be our finishing product, which this ball will follow this path I give it to him. And once you click it, it will work just the way how I made it to, which is a sharp turn right here. And let's move on to how to make it. So here we have this absolutely new game. What you want to do is, of course, you need a sprite. So you got to create a sprite. I'll just call it SPR ball. This will be our sprite that will be moving. And if you click on, you gotta make sure if you want to correct one, and maybe just for your own personal preference, I like to keep it in the middle center. And you go to edit image. I would just go for a ball right here. Boom. And this is our ball. So what you do next, you want to go to your for me I start with the room first. So I will go to my room, I will go over to the background, I will do the color, and I'll select the color, which is blue because it's bright and easy to see. And then I will be adding a layer into the room editor, which we have new background, new instance, new tile layer, and this is what we want, new path layer. Once you click the path layer in, I like to keep it in the middle between instance and background, personal preferences, and you need to select a path for it, which you have to come over here, create a path. For the path, you can choose straight line, which looks something like that because it's straight line, or you could choose something like a curve, smooth curve, which you can go like whoop, 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 and will do automatic turning for you at each end of the point. Depends on where you position it. It's like a turn angle. It's not a sharp angle anymore. That will be the smooth curve, but today we'll be working with straight curve. So you choose the location, choose another location, and choose another location. Here you go. That's our path. And what you want to do, you want to keep the path, call it path 0 or whatever you like, and you select a path. In the room editor, of course, you select path 0 and will show up on the room. You can edit it in the room as well, or you can choose to, you can just basically do all kinds of stuff with it. You can come to instance and you can see lines to tell you, maybe if you don't want it, then you can just like put it away from instance. You don't have to show it. So if you go to the object, you can create object. I'll call it OBJ ball because it's basically a sprite ball. You want to add your sprite into it, so it will be actually sung, because you cannot add sprite into the room. Like legit, it won't be an object. It won't really do anything, just a picture. So you want to go to create. Once you head to create, easy way is search up path, and you will find start following path. You want to drag that in, drag and drop. And you select your path you want to follow, path 0, speed will be like, let's go with 4. Why not? On the end, it will stop. At the end of the path, you can choose it to stop or restart or loop it or reverse, which means the path will reverse itself. I guess it kind of makes sense. And relative, you want to keep it false for now. And once you head into the room, you put the ball right onto the path or wherever you please with. And you click start, and the ball will follow the path. Boom, there you go. And that will be the end of the tutorial. This is how you make path. You need a sprite, you need a path, and you need an object that have a script for the path, and you need a room with a path on the room editor. And that's it.